Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Savage Rating. So, as you may notice, half of our group not here yet. We're most likely going to be starting a bit late, but I don't know exactly how late just yet. So until then, we're just gonna sit here and vibe for a little bit. I do want to talk very briefly about what happened yesterday, if you weren't here. So basically, I took the stream down, I unlisted it, and I edited out the part where a slur was said by someone else. So if you were wondering where the stream was yesterday, that's what happened. So, I did edit it, and it should be back up. Just double check. Yeah, it should be back up now if you did want to watch it. So, hopefully nothing will happen today. As if it does, there's gonna be some changes. How those changes will end up looking, I don't know just yet. But that's what's going to happen. Because it is one of those things where when I joined, I was like, this is one of my lines. I forget exactly, because I know I sent 3. And I remember what 2 of them were. I don't remember what the last one was. The one was, like, no slurs. Because I'm fine with, like, some cursing and stuff. It doesn't really matter to me. But that is where I draw the line. And then... oh, the other one was... I don't want to do other people's mechanics. Which is a very specific thing to Final Fantasy. Where... I had to remember my number and someone else's number for a counting mechanic. I think I only ever messed it up once, because I remembered their number and not mine. So, I was just like, no more. I will only do my mechanics, please. I can't do it. I wonder what the last one was. Maybe it was just 2. I don't know. Yeah, those are like my big ones for rating. So we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure it was just an accident. But I don't know. We'll see. I haven't gotten any sort of message from them just yet. So I'm curious what they're going to say when they come here today. But you know, what can you do? But I did talk to the static leader about it. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully we can just finish out the tier with no more incidents. But oh wait, before I forget, since we're waiting anyways, I should go to my look dailies, because I keep forgetting. Well, not forgetting, I keep not logging on. So I am a bit behind on my dailies here. But I think either today or tomorrow. Oh, today or the next time I come here, I should be ranking up. Oh, but I do have good news. So, one of the people who commissioned me in the past for art recommended me to one of their friends, so I am working on that commission in the background. It should be almost done. I finished the line art and the colors. I just need to actually do the shading. I did most of that in one day. Very inspired today. So they did seem to like what I sent them so far. I'm happy about that. So hopefully I can finish that tomorrow. Just to get it out of the way. I do have a personal art idea that I can do, which is just drawing my VTuber in my summoner outfit. Because I do really like the Yua gear. It's very nice. I just wish it was dyeable, but I mean, I only ever use red or blue, so it's fine that it's blue. Although I think it would look nice in red. I think, what's the other coat color? Is it like purple? I forget, because the other one would be the healer one. I think? I don't actually know. And the sad part is I probably have the other one, I just don't remember. Because I do collect the Yua gear. Just because I think most of them look nice. You can't see it because I have my chat hidden. It looks like someone's visited the Jatika for the first time. They're like, oh, this place is so pretty. Unless they really like this overland place. But I don't think most people would come here and be like, wow, this forest. Oh. Oh. I know, like the Jatikas. That's nice. I feel like they could have pushed it a bit more, but it's fine. Ooh. That's not the fish I need. What's a new fish, though? I don't really go to these different watering holes and fish. Because I think I leveled Fisher purely from the, what's it called? The Wachimeki Meki. I probably should level Botanist and Miner, but there's no chance. I'm not leveling them from 0. Not worth it. Oh. Hello, I'd like to turn in things. These fish out of my inventory. I was also doing my, my Chloe book, Wondrous Tales, that's what it's called. While you're waiting. Alright. What is this story? What are we doing now? Thanks for all your help around the granary, Joe. More crops than ever are thriving under our new lights. Oh, that's right. That was the last thing we did, huh? The kitchen has been getting good use as well. I've heard nothing but glowing reviews of our produce. Here I ask how the preparation of your legendary dish proceeds, Revolja. Perfectly. Can't wait to start cooking, in fact. Can you cook? Not at all. In Tuliolol, I never wanted for places to eat, so I never picked up the habit. You? If I had the time to develop culinary prowess, I'd rather be researching. As long as it's nutritionally sound, I take little heed of what I eat. Guys. I could theoretically follow a recipe, I suppose. A man of many talents, eh? But for the new dish I'm thinking of, we'll need specific help. Mainly, help from the people of Ikbrox. Make the next Shabruk Pavil, their cooperation is paramount. I was hoping to show them what we've been growing in Golgoma. That's a wonderful idea. Do you have any acquaintances in Ikbrox? I understand proactive communication may have been sparse, even in light of the peace accord. Yacht Row. or Hunmuruk. If only I remembered who these two are. Oh, so hello. We're starting raid a bit late, so I'm just doing my Mumuk dailies. Teatro, I guess, from the Brethren of Brox, is a friendly sort. You know Teatro as well. I met him when the Brethren came through on official business. Lovely fellow. Let's see if we can't find him in Ikbrox. Hello. Harry, Ikbrox. Where am I going? Oh, there. Teatro. You say. Looks like we caught him on his return from patrol. I'm relieved. Great. Rafulja, Gel. What odd yet welcome bedfellows. What can I do for you? We had something to ask. You know about Gokgolma, right? I was hoping we could use the vegetables grown in our granary to fashion a new sort of cuisine. Together, with Ikbrox. If it's cuisine you want, talk to Bold... Day? What? How do I pronounce that? Sate. Since retiring from the Brethren of Brox, he's become fascinated with cooking. We'll even travel all the way to Tulial for ingredients to whip up some new odd thing. And I'll vouch for the quality. I've enjoyed many a delicious supper from old Bolstay. Some just now on the north side of town. If you hurry, you may be able to catch him. Bolstay. Got it. Thank you, Teatro. Okay. North side of town. Oh. I know your face, adventurer. What business have you here, Mamolja? Pardon me, sir, but are you both today? We're looking for a culinary expert, and Teatro suggested we seek you out. We've been growing vegetables in Mamuk, you see. Crops of all colors, shapes, and sizes. We wanted to make a new dish with our produce alongside our friends here in Ikbrox. So, you'd have me cook for you, as your friend? You speak lightly of what you know little, boy. I grew up on stories of the old war and know all too well the facade of peace that has poisoned this forest. For years I've watched Mamuk shift not an ilm, chasing false dreams of blessed siblings while looking down on us as lessers. You're right. I left Mamuk for that very reason. I moved to Tuliolol because I hated my homeland. When I heard that my people stood on the precipice of change, I remembered how to hope. If the fruits of our labors can be shared with you, if our communities can make a new dish that puts the past behind us, that, I believe, will serve as real proof. It'll be Mamuk's first purposeful step into a bigger, brighter world. I suppose having a look at these vegetables couldn't hurt. The company you keep certainly lends credence to your plea. Thank you, sir. Allow me to escort you to our granary, Gokgolma. Alright, and back we go. Are they going to make me still, like, fish in this quest? Or is it just a bunch of walking around? Hello. Oh, a cutscene. I can hardly believe. I never imagined the Jatika Heartland could offer such yields. I was hoping we could combine our ingredients. Crops from our granary and the bounty from your forest. Just like Shabruk Pabil was made. Shabruk Pabil. You dream big, boy, I'll give you that. These crops are first grown for Mimuk's own welfare, but I would share them with our Subaral brothers and sisters. I firmly believe that together, our peoples are stronger. As do I. Oh, who is this? Hotark? Allow me to humbly beg for your assistance as well. I have renounced the old teachings and acknowledged the mistakes of the past. Mook must make amends. Will you not help us to do so? If the Autarch himself is asking, I obviously stand in a brand new Mamuk. Very well. If you wish to join hands with us, Sabral, let us feast together once more. The bounties you have grown here will be reimagined into a dish befitting both our peoples. You have my thanks. And you have done well with this granary. It has given me much to think about regarding Ikbrox. Send word once preparations have been made. I should be glad to attend the banquet. We have our work cut out for us. Let's see this through. First of all, I'd like to know more about Molja culinary preferences. Could I ask you to conduct such a survey for me? Me? A survey? Okay. If you don't mind, I'll leave you to it, Jel. I plan to return to Ikbrox. I'd like to invite as many people as I can to our banquet, including the Zabrox Rocks, once I pluck up the nerve. Okay. Thank you. If we all work together, I just know we can make this a success. Okay, bye. Learn about culinary preferences. Oh. Let's see. Away I go. Whee! Hello, amiable youth. Oh, there's another person that way. My favorite dish is Zibruk Pabil. It was the talk of the city after the rite of succession. Not only is the meat delicious, but knowing that our Najul leaves play such a crucial role is a point of pride. Okay, well, I guess that's helpful. Hello. When I was young, I used to think meat was such a delicacy, but this belly of mine can't tolerate it much anymore. I prefer the sweet vegetables we grow in that lovely garden of ours. I'm sure other old folk like myself feel similarly. My favorite food? Well, I couldn't get enough of tacos when I was in Tulio. Okay, sure. The weight of them in your hand, the satisfaction of biting in. You really felt like you were eating, you know? An auntie's signature spice? Mmm. Oh, but I'm sure whatever you end up making will also be good. If there's any way I can help, let me know. Okay. I don't know how helpful these are. Because they're all a little different. I suppose we could just make tacos. You're back. What did you discover? That's helpful. It is? Okay. Thank you. With a better understanding of folks' preferences, I believe I know what sort of dish we're looking for. But we'll need some Zabral loach for the marinade. Could you fish me one from Zada Talatsoli? They should bite on golden stonefly nymphs. So does every fish here. Good. I'll start preparing the kitchen and other ingredients, so hurry back as soon as you can. Okay, first, you want me to go all the way back to Ichabrox to catch this fish? This wasn't for a good cause, I swear. Let's just oh. I can stand here. Oh. I didn't expect to get the loach on the first try, considering how my actual dailies went. And back we go. What even is a loach? The picture makes it look like an eel. I don't know how accurate that is. Did you find what we need? I guess it's a fish. A very long fish. Yes, this'll do nicely. Good work. You can leave the rest of the preparations to me. I imagine Revoljo will be back soon. If there's anyone else you'd like to invite to the banquet, now would be the time. Would you like to come to the banquet? Word has it that we're in for quite the feast. My role here has been strictly one of research and facilitating the growth of new crops in Mamook. But it is a joy and honor to know that those very crops will now link two disparate peoples. Shall we go and assist the banquet preparations? Sure. I wonder what we're going to eat. Those apples? Apple trees? Burgers? Feast your eyes upon Yachtel's newest creation, the bounty of two forests. Tikka Silvas. There's Subway sandwiches? The Brethren of Brock supplied the game, and the farmers of Gokgolma the vegetables. After marinating the meat to juicy perfection, I placed it in a soft, fresh bread and prepared a sweet yet spicy sauce for those who desire it. So is it just a Subway sandwich? you came. I could hardly refuse Revolja's impassioned entreaty, to say nothing of Jell's presence here today. I am simply fulfilling my duty as Brock's Rocks. It's the Brock's Rocks. Even so, I thank you for your attendance, and apologize for the wrongs we have done you. Do you speak of Mamuk's rejection of the peace forged by Zebruk Pabil? Or perhaps the tragic accident that befell my daughter 16 years ago? I speak of both. Whether or not our communities join hands is a matter for the next generation to decide. Seeing one and all gathered here today, I have little worry for the future. Some evils can neither be forgotten nor forgiven. 16 years ago, an assassin was sent to kill my young daughter. By your order or influence, I know not, but the fact remains. A sin for which I would forfeit my life if it would help our peoples choose the path of reconciliation. Forfeiting your life again, but you were chided for that after the feat of the Brotherhood. From what I hear, you were offered friendship and community instead. My daughter would never extend such offers lightly. Your daughter? You cannot mean... You underestimated the vivacity of my little girl. Today of all days, I will speak proudly of her strength and compassion, as her father. She survived. For this, I'm truly grateful. Have your Subway sandwiches. Boy. Ah, Jell. Not so long ago, a sight like this would have been inconceivable. Mamuk was never a place we could love. Being born here meant you either adhered to the zealotry of blessed siblings, or escaped these forests forever. Now we have something real to be proud of. We owe so much to you and Ingir. Hardly. We merely assisted. As I recall, it was because a certain someone eagerly suggested waivers that we were able to establish this cannery in the first place. Your devotion, Revolja, garnered the cooperation of myriad peoples, which in turn has made Gulk Gulma blossom. Then we need to make sure that each new harvest brings joy to all in this forest. For a Mamuk we can love. Yeah. With the cooperation of the Sabral and creation of Tika Silvas, relations between Ikbrax and Mamuk have improved. Unprecedented cheer fills Mamuk as her citizens regain pride and love for their homeland, Kokuguma, the manifestation of their hopes for a brighter future. Wow. I am now sworn. Wow. Okay, and then it's gonna be a while till I can get to Bloodsworn, but I have these. I don't need another housing item that's just gonna take up space. But thanks, I guess. Wait, it didn't give me my quests. Where's my 3 extra quests? How dare. That's fine, I guess. Back onto Summoner. I wonder... As we're waiting... Well... I assume we're waiting on one person and the other's not going to join until everyone else is here. Unless we're waiting for 2 people. I suppose I don't actually know. Let me fix my sitting position though, because it's ow, hurting me. My back. Okay. Is this better? I guess this is a little better. I don't know how to describe how I sit because it's not a shrimp. It's like... I guess it's like an accordion. I just kind of shrink. Does that make sense? And I have to like straighten up my back. Otherwise I feel a bit compressed. Alright, let me check. Oh, just when I was about to check. Okay, it looks like we're not going to raid tonight then. So... interesting. I wonder what happened then. Because I know they warned us before that the raid was gonna start late, but where's my... I don't know the emote. What's Pat or Pet? I'll just do poke. It has to be like a good emote, right? Yeah, Pet. There we go. Alright. But it does look like there will be no raid tonight. There may be a makeup day, but we'll see about that. Because I'm hanging out with someone this weekend. So we'll have to see. Unless the person I'm hanging out with is fine with ending early. Man. So for now, that is all we're gonna be doing for tonight, I suppose. Thank you for coming out. I'm sorry we couldn't actually raid today, but you know, it happens. I don't know exactly what caused it, but I assume it's something IRL for someone. So hopefully they're okay. But in theory, we should be raiding tomorrow. But of course, I will make a post if that ends up not being the case. So, for now, that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you for coming out, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.